Welcome to part of my study guide for the nDraíocht Féin Clergy Training Program's Magic for Priests course. Today's video comes in two parts. The first, which I've prepared initially for folks who are subscribed to my Patreon, is concerned with how I wrote this. The second, which you're watching now, is a practical ritual you can do at home and follow along with for cleansing your home space. The question prompt for this working is: provide and explain one example of a purification magic from an Indo-European culture and write an ADF-style purification working based on that example. I'll be using the word cleansing in place of purification for reasons that I dove into in the first video. So I spent a whole video going over various kinds of cleansing magics from the Indo-European world, and I settled on a working based on one of them to work from. In that video, I dove into the Roman terminalia and the modern English beating of the bounds, and decided to use information from ancient rituals to repaganize a modern, mostly secular ritual. What I'm going to do is guide you through a ritual designed to cleanse and sanctify your space. Of course, cleansing isn't a one-and-done event. You should redo this work and make some sort of regular commitment to physically cleaning your space as well. No one relies on magic alone, and finding strategies to keep your space cleansed in a physical sense is important to go along with this work. This rite will require some items. You'll need a candle and some matches, a vessel or bowl of water, a broom, brush, or similar cleaning implement, stones, posts, or something to mark the corners or boundaries of your space. These can be stones with meanings to you based on magical properties, or simple gravel or stakes. Something generally natural and unlikely to be removed or blown away is best. An offering or something of value. Usually this is a coin or a stone that has some meaning or value to you. Arrange your altar and space simply. The candle before you, the offering, and your tools within easy reach. The focus of this work is cleansing, and so we're going to be calling out to a spirit and asking for some help. Unlike my healing rite, this is designed to be done on a somewhat regular basis to reenact or to reset this space in your mind. And it's important to know that you can come back to this video should you wish to do this work on a cadence that works for you. Don't worry if you don't have a personal relationship with a spirit. We'll be seeking out specifically a spirit who is interested in helping you and in your personal security and protection. Even if you've never sought a connection or built a successful relationship with a spirit before, you can do this work. It doesn't matter what culture your connections come from. Those connections might surface here, and that's awesome. We'll be calling out in a way that is both generic and specific to a spirit whose title we will call as the Spirit Who Helps Me. It sounds general because it could be any spirit, and it is, but to the spirit who knows that they will help you, it is the most descriptive name you could use, short of their actual name. We'll begin by establishing our space as sacred, sanctifying your space as secure and protected, and call out to the spirit who will aid you in this work. Then we'll speak a charm and go to the edges of our space. Then we'll thank the spirit who appeared to help you. I'm going to do two versions of this rite, in a departure from previous videos, because not everyone owns a large space with land to walk and stones placed at the corners. I'll do this rite both in an outdoor space and also in a small space, one of our reader rooms in the Magical Druid, which I hope can demonstrate how you can bless even a small transient space, like an apartment or an office, with this rite. So, despite the space that I am using for my small space demonstration, all you need to do is follow along at your own hearth shrine. Let's get started, shall we? Begin by taking a moment to find your center. Seek it within you, wherever you typically find it. You may want to watch your breath for a moment. In and out. In and out. Here at our center, we kindle our flame. Here at our center, we brighten the waters. Here at our center, holding ourselves between land, sea, and sky, we open ourselves to the cosmos about us as we seek to ward that which is ours. Take a moment now and reflect on your connections to the cosmos. Think about how you are a part of the larger world and how connections have come to you in the past. And if it helps, take a moment to close your eyes and breathe once again. Now, let us call out to the Spirit who will work with us. Spirit who hears me, I call to you. You who have come from the mist to be here for me, who have opened the paths. I see you now and I hear your call. Step into the center with me, O Spirit. Parting the mists of magic that flow, welcomed by the light of my fire at the edge of these waters. Guide my hands, Spirit. Make them bright. Spirit who helps me, stand beside me as I work. I invite you now to take up your broom or brush. First, we will cleanse the outdoor corners of my home. My home has 5 corners, and at 4 of them, there are cornerstones that mark the boundaries. At 1, there's a street lamp. So I'll beat 5 rocks and a lamp in my example. As you beat the markers in each corner of your home or yard, speak this charm at each as you will. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and hold the boundaries firm. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and hold the boundaries firm. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and hold the boundaries firm. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and hold the boundaries firm. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and hold the boundaries firm. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and hold the boundaries firm. Next, we will cleanse the indoor corners at the shop. There are 3 main corners in the reader room, and I will set stones in each corner during the work. As you speak the charm of cleansing, beat the stones and set a stone in each corner as you will. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and hold the boundaries firm. I bring my center to the edge of this space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space and set the boundaries firm. bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space. And hold my boundaries firm. I bring my center to the edge of my space. Where I fix this marker, I fix my memory. Let the known and the fixed cleanse this space. And hold the boundaries firm. Finish your round of beating the boundaries of your space. Come back to your center and speak something like this. My center to my edge, my markers and memory fixed. The known and the fixed have cleansed this space, and hold the boundaries firm. Now, take a moment to listen to all that is around you. Listen to yourself as well. Feel your space cleansed and claimed, and hear the voice of the flame in the candle wick, the voice of your space surrounding you. As is right and proper for the work that we have done today, and for the aid of the Spirit who helps me, I make this offering. I place it in these blessed waters to return to the earth when I am able. Spirit who helps me, I call out to you, for standing beside me, for making this space cleansed and mined, and for guiding my hands in this cleansing work. I thank you. I know that you will be there, should I call again, to deepen this relationship over time. Now in your mind's eye, see once again this spirit, standing here in your space, preparing to take their leave of you. As they turn to go, see their smile, and watch them slip once more into the mists of magic around you. And here at my center, with space cleansed, a bright flame kindled, and the boundaries marked into place, I seek now to return this space to what it was before. As I extinguish this flame, may the mists roll back, and all be as it was before, save the blessing and the protection I have received. And with that, this work is done, this rite is ended, so be it. Cleansing work can be simple and effective, and sometimes just doing this once is enough. Still, the beating of the bounds this is based on takes place on regular intervals, usually once a year or more or less often. It could be a fun tradition to start for yourself, and even to do with your kids if you're so inclined. I love crafting this process, and maybe you've developed your own instead. No matter what, you have a space that is yours, claimed and dedicated, and cleansed. If you ever feel your space needs once again to be claimed, or you want to add some magic to your regular cleaning and cleansing, you can reactivate and refresh the stones or markers anytime by speaking the last line of the prayer while you sweep. The known and the fixed have cleansed this space, and hold the boundaries firm. So that's my example of an ADF-style cleansing ritual, and I hope that you'll find something to inspire you in this work as well. And of course, I very much look forward to the final question in this course, which is all about introspection and reflection. If you want to be the first person to catch that video, consider subscribing to my Patreon. Once the whole series is done, I'll be scheduling a release of the entire course to the general public, and particularly to ADF members then. And at that point, I get to decide what course to work on next. Thanks.